another day of A Year in Miracles. Today we are on A Course in Miracles workbook lesson 167, and I will jump right in. Today's lesson is, there is one life, and that I share with God. There are not different kinds of life, for life is like the truth. It does not have degrees. It is the one condition in which all that God created share. Like all his thoughts, it has no opposite. There is no death because what God created shares his life. There is no death because an opposite to God does not exist. There is no death because the Father and the Son are one. In this world, there appears to be a state that is life's opposite. You call it death, yet we have learned that the idea of death takes many forms. It is the one idea which underlies all feelings that are not supremely happy. It is the alarm to which you give response of any kind that is not perfect joy. All sorrow, loss, anxiety, and suffering and pain, even a little sigh of weariness, a slight discomfort, or the merest frown, acknowledge death, and thus deny you live. You think that death is of the body, yet it is but an idea, irrelevant to what is seen as physical. A thought is in the mind. It can then be applied as mind directs it, but its origin is where it must be changed if change occurs. Ideas leave not their source. The emphasis that this course has placed on that idea is due to its centrality in our attempts to change your mind about yourself. It is the reason you can heal. It is the cause of healing. It is why you cannot die. Its truth established you as one with God. Death is the thought that you are separate from your Creator. It is the belief conditions change, emotions alternate because of causes you cannot control. You did not make, and you can never change. It is the fixed belief ideas can leave their source and take on qualities the source does not contain, becoming different from their origin, apart from it in kind as well as distance, time, and form. Death cannot come from life. Ideas remain united to their source. They can extend all that their source contains. In that, they can go far beyond themselves. But they cannot give birth to what was never given them. As they are made, so will their making be. As they are born, so will they then give birth. And where they come from, there will they return. The mind can think it sleeps, but that is all. It cannot change what it is in its waking state. It cannot make a body, nor abide within a body. What is alien to the mind does not exist, because it has no source. For mind creates all things that are, and cannot give them attributes it lacks, nor change its own eternal mindful state. It cannot make the physical. What seems to die is but the sign of mind asleep. The opposite of life can only be another form of life. As such, it can be reconciled with what created it, because it is not opposite in truth. Its form may change, it may appear to be what it is not. Yet mind is mind, awake or sleeping. It is not its opposite in anything created, nor in what it seems to make when it believes it sleeps. God creates only mind awake. He does not sleep, and his creations cannot share what he gives not, nor make conditions which he does not share with them. The thought of death is not the opposite to thoughts of life. Forever unopposed by opposites of any kind, the thoughts of God remain forever changeless, with the power to extend forever changelessly, but yet within themselves, for they are everywhere. What seems to be the opposite of life is merely sleeping. When the mind elects to be what it is not, and to assume an alien power which it does not have, a foreign state it cannot enter, or a false condition not within its source, it merely seems to go to sleep for a while. It dreams of time, an interval in which what seems to happen never has occurred. The changeless wrought are substanceless, and all events are nowhere. When the mind awakens, it but continues as it always was. Let us today be children of the truth and not deny our holy heritage. Our life is not what we imagine it. Who changes life because he shuts his eyes or makes himself what he is not because he sleeps and sees in dreams an opposite to what he is? Nor will we let imagined opposites to life abide an instant where the thought of the life eternal has been set by God himself. His holy home we strive to keep today as he established it, and wills it be forever and forever. He is Lord of what we think today, and in his thoughts, which have no opposites, we understand there is one life that we share with him and all creation, and their thoughts as well, whom he created in a unity of life that cannot separate in death and leave the source of life from where it came. We share one life because we have one source, a source from which perfection comes to us, remaining always in the holy minds which he created perfect. As we were, so are we now and will forever be. A sleeping mind must waken, as it sees its own perfection mirroring the Lord of life so perfectly it fades into what is reflected there. And now it is no more a mere reflection. It becomes the thing reflected, and the light which makes reflection possible. No vision now is needed, for the wakened mind is one that knows its source, its self, its holiness. And that is our lesson for today. A Course in Miracles workbook lesson 167. There is one life, and that I share with God, or with love, or with Source, or the universe, or whatever is your word to describe the mind of oneness in that mind of God, or love, or universe that we all share. So that's it today. It's again just another reminder that we are one and we are created as that one source within our mind, and that we are eternal. We're eternal beings. And I don't know if any of you have had experiences where you've had loved ones within this world of dreams, as A Course in Miracles describe it. And of course, you know, we think it's real because they're our family, our friends, people we care about, and people that we have grown to love in a way that is meaningful to us here within this sleeping state. And I've had that happen, that experience with my mother and my father and my brother, who have all transcended this dream state that we're in right now, this illusion that we think is real. And as they transcend, you know, we go into this sleeping state within this world and this dream of this illusion that we're having, and we get visitations, right? And so where does that come from? And it doesn't seem to be a dream. It seems to be very real, right? Where they come and they share this vision with us. They share this love with us. Maybe they give us messages, like my mother gave me this message when she came to me, and she said, everything you need to know is within yourself. Everything you need to know is within you. Don't look outside of yourself for the answers. And then when my father came to me, he said, I have to go now. I have to leave this place right now, and I just want to let you know that I'll be going. But I still saw him, right, in energy, because this is all energy. And when you learn more and more and more about what this state is, and that we are all energetic beings here, you learn that it's true. This is just part of the illusion. We are one, and we are eternal beings. And my brother, who his entity and his spirit has come to visit me many times, once soon after he passed away, to give me a gift and just give me a hug, right? And he was just hugging me and telling me how much he loved me, because I wasn't able to get that hug before he transcended this illusion, right? And in my illusory state, I felt that I needed that hug, and his spirit, that oneness, came to me and hugged me. And I woke up in tears of joy, just feeling that I had that beautiful experience with my brother. And now he comes every once in a while in a dream and says, why are you not doing what you're supposed to be doing here? And I kind of laugh like, you're right. I need to be sharing my gifts with the world. So he comes to remind me what my purpose is. So again, it's a dream within a dream that we're having here. And in that moment that we forgot to laugh, we took it all too seriously and we forgot that this is a dream. So just wanted to share that with all of you this morning. I hope you're having an amazing day, and for all you dads out there, happy Father's Day, and for all of you who are celebrating today. And thank you again for joining me on the live feed. Good morning, Barb. Good to see you here. Hey, MD. Good to see you here. Hey, Leslie. Nice to see you here. Hi, Pam. Good morning, Carl. Good to see you here on the live feed. Good morning, Karen. Great to see you here. Hey, Colette. Good morning, Kelly. Good Sunday morning to all of you beautiful souls. That's sweet, Claire. Nice to share that with everyone this morning. Good morning, Marcella. Great to see you here. Oh, is it raining, Pam? Yeah, enjoying that rainy day. Light a candle. That's what I do on rainy days. It just makes me feel like I can connect to that light. Good morning, Sandy. Nice to see you here this morning. Happy Sunday. Good morning, Tom. Hi, honey. Nice to see you here watching on the live feed. Good morning, Dennis. Good morning, John. Yes, have a blessed and great day yourself. Great to have you here on the live feed. Good morning, Eric. Great to see you here. Hey, Jose. Good morning. Good morning, Israel. Hi, everyone. Hey, Beverly. Nice to see you here on the live feed. Oh, that's sweet, Sandy. Happy Father's Day to Jeff. Hey, Lynn. Hey, nice to see you here on the live feed. So today we're on A Course in Miracles workbook lesson 167. And I will be back again tomorrow morning for our next A Course in Miracles workbook lesson. In the meantime, have a great day and enjoy this lesson. There is one life that I share with God, right? And hopefully that'll help you to move through the day and to understand that we are all one and we're not separated by bodies. Bodies cannot separate us. We are still connected to that one mind that we share with all of our loved ones and eternally, right? There is no death. So I hope that brings you some peace today, and enjoy Father's Day, and I will see you tomorrow morning with our next live lesson. All right, bye guys, have a great day.